WTTV News is sponsored by the online home of wrestling tickets and event information, www.ringsideworld.co.uk.
Hello and welcome to the WTTV News. Coming up in today's episode, more on the WrestleMania main event, backstage talk on new commentators, an update on Rey Mysterio and more. It was reported last week that Seth Rollins cashing in his Money in the Bank briefcase to win the WWE World Heavyweight Championship in the main event of WrestleMania was a last-minute decision. However, PW Insider is reporting that the decision may have been made as early as the prior Wednesday, which would have been right after Brock Lesnar signed his new deal with WWE. Despite this report, all competitors involved were still apparently under the impression that Reigns was going to win going into the show. There has been a lot of talk about bringing Renee Young up to the main roster as a commentator soon, especially with the changes to the Raw announce team over the past couple of weeks. Lords of Pain is reporting that both Vince McMahon and Kevin Dunn are very high on Renee and enjoy her work, but they are still happy with her current role as a backstage interviewer and on the pre-shows for now. However, there is apparently serious talk about bringing her up to the Raw announce team sooner rather than later. There's no word right now as to who she would replace. Rey Mysterio is reportedly still in negotiations with Lucha Underground about wrestling for the company. Mysterio apparently told the Wrestling Observer last week that the two sides are close to a deal, but nothing has been confirmed just yet. It's still expected that Mysterio will only wrestle a limited schedule with Lucha Underground, but most of his matches will be for them and for their parent company, AAA. There's been a lot of speculation over the past couple of weeks about Ronda Rousey's WWE future. We reported last week that her appearance at WrestleMania was a one-time deal and that there's currently no plans for her to perform again. However, according to F4W Online, WWE want to work with Rousey again, and they're hoping to have her work a future singles match against Stephanie McMahon, possibly at next year's WrestleMania. Thanks for all your answers to yesterday's question. Today we're asking, what would be your ideal Raw commentary team right now and why? Let us know in the comments below or on Twitter using the hashtag WTTV News. But that's all from me for today. Make sure you like and share this video on Facebook and Twitter, and also subscribe to us to keep up to date with the latest breaking news in the world of wrestling. We will be back here tomorrow. Have a great evening.